Hello, Adora Alfie here, and welcome back to Oddsparks. So, in this episode, I kind of want to try and see if we can find the next new type of sparks, right? So, we're gonna try and do a bunch of exploration. Since we already got cloudy sparks and stone sparks, and also falling sparks, I think, from this biome, we have like a few more we can get from the mountain biome, so I'm gonna try and find those. And also see like if we can do a few more quests. There are some quests I want to pick up first, so let's go talk to everyone. You remember me teaching you about the importance of the loom to make fiber crafts? Yes? Well, unfortunately, you haven't gone any further than producing rope. We're not making fabric yet. This must be remedied. Let's upgrade the loom. Okay, so we need rope and stone meal. We can do that. We can do that. And the fabric is basically bark and rope. That's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Okay. Not too bad, except in pin. It won't be the best of fabrics, but a basic canvas to express yourself is always necessary. Now, let's see who else wants us to do things for them. I think the scientist as well, right? Hello. If my notes are right, you can find even more sparks in the mountains than you already have. It's almost as if we were meant to find it. Yeah. You had to venture deeper into the mountain this time, but that won't be a problem for a young sprout like you. Puffy Spark and Boomy Spark. I'm not sure what those do exactly. Boomy Spark sounds like it's gonna blow up, right? And Puffy Spark, I have no idea, so let's accept that as well. Puffy Spark. Interesting. Does it fly or something? Is it like delivery drones? Interesting. Kind of like the logistics bots in Factorio or something, perhaps? Okay. Lately, I've spent some time thinking about explosions. Huh. What with that face? Control explosions can be very useful in material gathering, so I've been wondering if you could make some ourselves. Can you fetch me a few things for the necessary test? Fertilizer and limestone, of course. To make explosions. Wait, we can actually do that. We can actually do that, right? Except, you had promised to be careful. We all create new things with good intentions, but we must consider their potential to cause harm. Mm-hmm. We can kinda mass produce those, I think. I have a suggestion. You have a lot of materials now, big heavy things, but your sparks are still collecting them in small wooden barrels and crates. Yes! Let's make something bigger! Stone plate and path tiles to make big barrel and big crate. Oh, that sounds amazing. The Mason sisters taught me a lot about different stone structures. The two are very smart and helpful. They remind me a little of you. Nice. Okay, so we also have, I think, a bunch of things we can probably do with the waypoint thing, right? In terms of upgrades. Not quite. I still need to hunt some mantis stag. I'm not sure how I do that exactly. We can get waypoint range 4 though. That's good. That's good. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we can get all these things sorted, but I think that's a pretty good start for now. So, let's see. What are some quests that we can work on for the time being? Explosives we could work on, but I need to find out a way to mass produce fertilizer, right? Because fertilizer, we make it using leaves, I think. And we get leaves from breaking bushes and stuff. Do I have to use the loamy sparks, I think, to make that? I'm not sure exactly. Can we make it out of trees? We'll have to check. And this should be easy enough as well. So let's get around to that. Okay, so to make fertilizer, we need two things, right? We need limestone, and we also need, um, no, not to make fertilizer. To make explosives, we need fertilizer and limestone. Fertilizer we can get from leaves, which we can apparently get from the big trees, I think. Yeah, it says that we can use the logger to harvest leaves. So that's gonna be great. But we need to get both those in the same place. And right now I have limestone over here, so I might even take that limestone. And we have a tree down here, right? So we can combine that somewhere around here is what I was thinking. And instead of like having it travel all the way over there using the haulers and stuff, the hauling sparks, I am gonna be using something slightly different. We're gonna be using trains. So for the trains, we need a train stop, and then we need wagon loaders, I think. So let's see how this goes. Um, Interesting. It needs fuel. Oh, am I gonna be able to do this? Okay, I'm gonna put down a train stop. Like, wait, I think it travels in this direction, right? Let's put it over here for now. Oh, whoops, the tutorial got sent away. And, timer mode, loading mode, unloading mode. Let's go with loading mode for here. And how do trains work in this game? So, this is Oh, the train track, right? If I have this all the way down, I could make it like... Oh, wait, can I go up a bit? Interesting. So I could make it like go over here and then turn around, right? So I guess we'll do like have it go this way. Wait, where does the loading thingy go? Interesting. Well, remove that for now. Train loader. So if I put a train loader here, a wagon loader, right? Okay. Allow Sparks to load and unload a wagon when the wagon stops inside. To stop a train, you'll need to use a train stop. Okay, so if you have a locomotive, and the locomotive, does it snap to this? Hmm. If I put the locomotive here, for example. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. It needs fuel. That kind of stinks. What can you use for fuel? Any of these wooden objects? Why don't you use these wooden blades for now? I guess. And how do I drive? Z? Use? Whoa. Wait. Um. Interesting. Is that the logic layer? Yeah, that is the logic layer. Okay. So, how do I get this train to move? How do you... Wait, let me check the train tutorial real quick, right? Okay, so we need a spark to drive the train, apparently. We have a spark slot over here, so if I put a crafty spark over here... Is it gonna drive the train? Hello? Hmm... It doesn't seem to be. Let me try something. If I set up from here... Oh, I need stone plates or whatever they're called. Oh, this is exciting. I love freaking trains. Let's go. Okay, so from here to, let's say like just, how far can this go anyway? Real far. Okay, up to there. Let's put one over here for now. Okay, now I move forward. Now it's stopped here, right? And I think it's gonna wait here till it's fully loaded. So let's put like a wagon over here. And the wagon is perfectly stopped on this point. Perfect, perfect. So now we can load stuff onto this, right? And is there like a loading unloading like side? There is. Hmm. So if I put, let's see, storage. Hmm. If I put two crates over here, for example, and then had hmm, a path like this, and then let's put like a hauling spark on this, perhaps. Maybe we'll put two. Yeah, it's kind of perfect, isn't it? So now once that's full, it's gonna depart, right? Interesting. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be ready for that train quite yet. So I'm gonna have to fill up the train path. Okay, so on this side, like, one is good enough. Like, you do need fuel as well, which kind of stinks. But I think we should be fine. If we refuel it, like, at the other place, right? Hopefully we'll be okay. So, I think that's even in terms of height. Let's rotate this so it's, like, pointing in this direction. Mm-mm. And then have this go... Are we missing something? Oh, the curve was a bit too steep. Or a bit too... not steep, what's the word? A bit too tight, I guess? So you can't go through these trees, unfortunately. Oh, the train stopped. Okay. But yeah, let's build up the rest of this train track. I want to clear up these trees and stuff real quick. Okay, so with that clear, I should be able to... Hmm... train tracks, track this. The train building in this game seems pretty easy and straightforward. Is it like too low to go over that or something? Why is it complaining? Is it too far? It might be too far, so let's just keep going like this. And how far do we want these to go? Like, I think all the way up to the leaf production area, right? Probably? Okay, I want this in a straight line for now, though. And let's just put down a log over here real quick as well. Oh, autosave, I think. There we go. These rocks aren't really in the way, are they? We could get rid of them, but I don't really need to. Oh, my inventory's so full. So we need the train to kind of unload over here-ish, I think. So let's get back to building the train. I could put the train stop over here and have the train kind of like stop around here-ish, I guess. That's not too bad, right? What am I missing? What? No, I do have everything I need for that. Okay, I'll put the train stop around, let's say around here. And then the next thing we want is a wagon loader unloading in this direction. Perfect. And then, oh, I need more of those, the more lumber, I guess. Okay, I'll get right around to that then. Okay, so now that we have more lumber, I can finish building this train track. A bit lower perhaps. There we go. And I do want to turn around here somewhere. I guess that's not too bad. Wait. Yeah, something like that. And then from here, we need to connect it back towards this direction. Oh, it needs to turn that much. Can we go up a bit from here? And then perhaps connect this to... Oh, is it colliding with the tree? Oh no, we're out of stone platforms. Okay, let me go get those as well. Okay, so now that we have a bit of stone, I can get this to kind of go this way as well. I kind of want to have them run side by side a little bit, right? Not quite perfectly aligned, but hopefully it's not too shabby. There we go. And... Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Wait a second. Can I, by any chance, like, connect these somehow? Oh, wait, that's kind of bad. Oh my god. Wait, what if I ask you to come over here real quick? And then connect that? Okay, there we go. I want to deconstruct this after it moves. And I need to set this up to unloading mode. Now I'll wait till it's fully unloaded, I think. Perfect. Oh, we got a badge as well. Sweet. I can have these be double-sided trains if I wanted to, but I think I'm happy with like this setup right now. So that we can reuse like the train tracks and stuff for other trains if you want to. Wait, you can make it do like a roundabout and then go back on the same track if you wanted to as well. Pretty much standard train stuff from what I can tell. I think we can do like signals and things like that too, maybe? I'm not sure. But for the time being, we have this train set up properly. I can have a bit of an unloading station here too. So, capacity sensor, motion sensor. Interesting. That uses those sparks, huh? Okay. But what we want to do over here, I think, is, yeah, storage. Have, I guess like 3 over here. And then do a bit of a loop like this. And we probably want to have, the hollow box. I'll just do like 2. I think 2 hollow box are usually enough for a small like thing like this, right? Boop. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good. There we go, and once it's empty, it's gonna go and head on back and keep transporting limestone for me. That's perfect! We do need to provide this with fuel as well, so I kind of want to, like, do something about that. And we also want to have this, like, produce leaves, right? So for leaf production, I think I'm gonna have, like, maybe a circuit like this. I could burn leaves to run that thing. I'm not sure, like, how long leaves last as a fuel, though. But let's try and do that. Let's have like leaf production over here. maybe like 3 as well, and have a bunch of falling sparks doing that stuff. Oh, right, I need you to make leaves for me, and crafty sparks. There we go. Now, is that enough? I think we could do with one more, right? No, I think it's enough. Okay, 3 is enough for there. Perfect. Now that's going to unload as well. And we want one of these to be for fuel. Something like that. That's really awkward, but that's fine. And we don't really need hauling sparks over here. I can just use carry sparks, I think, for the fuel, perhaps. Wait, what if I took apart this piece of path and put another crate over here, right? Ooh, I want to move this crate then, temporarily. I can't put a crate there. I can put a crate there though. Okay, and then let's put like 2 of these guys, and then 2 over here perhaps. That way we have like a faster buffer, I guess, kinda. Hopefully that helps a little bit. We'll see how the fuel goes. Oh, I'm not sure if running it on like leaves is gonna be a good idea. Okay, it's coming back. It has a few swords left as fuel. The thing is, right, if it runs out of fuel elsewhere, it's gonna be kind of tragic. So I want to take these out. It does have like a bit of a buffer of like burning fuel, right? 12 per minute. I think that should be okay, hopefully. Now, what's a bottleneck with this? I think that's okay. Yeah, I think this should probably be enough to get things going. Yeah, hopefully. Here, have this extra fuel. And it's only gonna move once it's done unloading anyway, so hopefully that should be able to keep up with its fuel requirements and everything. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to make fertilizer using the leaves, right? To make fertilizer... I think we just use a cutter. Oh, I want to need more blades. Okay, let me just get that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are currently just waiting on explosives being done. I need to get a bit more limestone and fertilizer over here. The fertilizer is being made too, now that we have a bit of a setup over here. Ooh, it is a bit of a jog between these 2 locations, isn't it? Oh, there we go. But yeah, we have the train set up, it's unloading everything properly. And yeah, I'm just making fertilizer here with the leaves that we're getting, and we're putting it into a thing, so that's gonna... It's 200 per slot, so I guess we need 3 slots for this. Okay, that's good that we checked that. And the next thing that we need is... just a bunch of limestone as well. I'm not sure how much the limestone stacks. Maybe it's 200 as well. We'll see. And other than that, I guess like the other things that I'm kind of trying to work on are... Yeah, fibercraft. I guess fibercraft is the next main one. I'm gonna try and like do that as well then. Okay, we're still waiting on limestone and fertilizer for explosives, but we got everything we need for fibercraft, so let's go hand that in real quick. Success! Here's the fabric recipe for your hard work. And yes, of course, it can be used for other things other than fashion too. I just like to focus on the finer things in life, so to speak. Okay, perfect. Now that I have that, I think I can go and set up some fiber production real quick, because we have a bunch of rope that's being made, and we need bark to make rope as well, right? So like we have bark in that location too, is what I'm guessing. I think it is the loom that makes it too, so do I have enough to make looms? I need more of those things, the tendons. Do I not have any of those? I don't think I have any of those left over. So I might repurpose one of these looms in that case. So what if I... What if I repurpose one loom and put it over... Let's say over... Oh, there's plants here. Well, get rid of those plants, please. But let's say I put one loom here, temporarily. And I have it be supplied with rope. And I guess this is bark, so we might as well take that as well. And I want you to make fabric. Yes. Perfect. So put that in. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. If you can get rid of those leaves in my inventory, that'd be nice too, but it's fine. Perfect, we're making fabric. I think I needed one fabric for a personal upgrade. Wait, let me just take one fabric then. Oop. But we're making a bit of fabric here. Do we need fabric for anything in particular right now? I need 200 fabric for this. For the researcher, right? Okay. Well, 200 fabric. How much does fabric stack up to, I wonder? Can I just have like a bunch of barrels holding a bunch of fabric? Temporarily? Probably. Yeah. Give me some more wood. Ooh, big barrel. No, we'll just do a bunch of small barrels just to be stingy. So if I put some carry sparks, I guess? Yeah? The two should be fine. I can have them carry that out. And are these like transporting enough bark to all these things? Well, they should be. I guess we could probably do with a few more then. You know what? I'll put the entire stack. There we go. So, well, that's probably quite a lot of storage. So hopefully that's enough fabric, I guess, for that quest. And, ooh, we're almost done with fertilizer as well. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're up to 600 fertilizer now, so we can turn in this quest and make explosives as well. Okay, I'm sure this is safe to use. Let me share the recipe with you. Sure. Perfect, perfect. Oh, you don't have anything new for me, right? Okay. So let's head back to here and try and set up the explosive production. Oh, which building do we need for that anyway? The wood workshop. Interesting. Do I have everything I need to make wood workshops? Let's see. Wood workshop. I do. Perfect. We can make 2 of them for now. I'll get more resources to make more of them later, but how do we want to set this up, right? I can set up with like 2 of them, basically getting resources from these guys, I guess. I could do something really silly, and wait, I have an idea. Come back. What if I... Wait, no. Uh, deconstruct this. There we go. And what if I did like something like this? Have one of those connect to each one, right? Perhaps? And then... Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure if the rate of production is going to be good for this. Because, like, how much do you produce per second? You produce 7.5 per minute. And you require... Wait. It doesn't say how much you make. Wait, if I put this in. 7.5, right? It makes 7.5 of this. Is it like 7.5 of this recipe? I'm not sure exactly. Because if it is 7.5 of this recipe, does it mean it needs like 15 per minute of this? Or does that mean it's gonna be requiring 7.5 of... Either way, I think... To make 7.5, this is gonna need like 15 of this anyway, right? So I think we're gonna have to have like 2 of these supplying 1. So that should probably be okay. And then I can have something like this, perhaps? And something like that, perhaps? I guess that kind of works. I could probably just do this as well on this side. And that makes a bit more sense. Yeah. So I do need to put a few crossings here. Let's get that done. So I need a crossing here. I need a crossing... Actually... It's kind of frivolous to have a crossing there, isn't it? What if I just have this path go directly there? I know the scaling is horrible there, because like I want to have to like do some weird spaghetti for the next one, right? But what if I set this up so that I can just have a bunch of Mm, wait, let me get some hauling sparks real quick. Okay, so I got some hauling sparks, and I also redid the pots in a way that kind of makes sense a bit more. So I want to put a big crate here, actually. There we go. And let's try and move all of this, whoops, all of this limestone into the big crate now. The big crate should be able to hold a ton of limestone. There we go. It's gonna have like a really big buffer, but hopefully that's not too bad. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. So now I need to set these up to make explosives. And wait, make explosives over here too. And I can have hauling sparks do all of this work now. Okay, let's just have just hauling sparks for now. And, how many do I want over here? Oh, I forgot to connect this over. Let's do like 2 for this side, and then 2 for this side too. Maybe 3 on this side. Hopefully they don't get too congested. Okay, so that's like 3 over here, 3 over there, and 2 over here. Okay. Like, this bit's a bit concerning, but I think it should be okay, hopefully. I can turn this into stone path to make it a bit faster too, but I think we are not too shabby here. Let's put some crafty sparks in here too. And perfect, we're making explosives. So we need explosives for mountain spark research, and anything else? Village expansion needs this as well. New experts. Okay. So we can make pot tiles, we can make stone plates, and we can make explosives now, so we can complete that too. Perfect, perfect. Not too shabby, right? Okay, I think I might put a big storage at the end of this too, because like big storage is kind of nice to have. Like around here perhaps? What if I had just a single path and just like one of these guys? Oop. I think there should be plenty to carry all of the output, right? Probably? Nice, not too bad. So that's going to store up a lot of explosives. It doesn't take too much space and it's kind of convenient, so I'm just going to continue using these. But... oh, I thought there was like a bit of a traffic jam there. No, it was just like the sparks that are following me. Whoop. Oh my god, I love the train so much. I want to use the train in more places as well, but like we'll have to like slowly work on that, I guess. Okay. However, I think that is about it for this episode though. I'm going to wrap up here. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what you think of the of my progress so far, I guess. We've still got quite a lot of things to do. I know I said we'd explore a bit more this episode. We didn't get to do that, but hopefully we'll be able to do that next time. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!